Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on another one for you. So guys, I've said it once and I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. And guys, I told you, Orange Man's coming for those student loans, you know? And guys, these chicks are finally starting to understand.
Winter is coming.
Guys, winter is here, man. Credit card debt, bastard kids, high interest car loans. Guys, these student loans, these chicks have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100,000 worth of student loan debt. And they're going to get on the internet and tell us how they're not going to pay these loans back. Guys, if you honestly think that the government's not going to get that money,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
So guys, we're going to go to the dumpster right now. It's TikTok. And look at some of these absolute dunderheads telling us how they're not going to pay the government for student loans. But before we do that, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, hit the join button or the link in the description to be a member, because I am offering memberships now. And thanks to all you guys that are already members, man. I really appreciate that. And let's break out the race card first, because we're going to need this, right? And guys, we all know there's a whole bunch of B-dubs out there that are shaking in their boots, man. Because guys, these B-dubs, we're the most educated. No, you're the most enrolled. Meaning they're the most enrolled, then they drop out, or they get these useless degrees, and they're the most in debt for student loans. Let's get into this.
So Donald Trump is now putting into place that he wants student loans to be paid back starting in May. And I just want to say, don't pay those student loans.
Look at that.
Don't pay your student loans. If you're confused about what to do, honestly, just enroll back in school.
Look at that.
Just re-enroll. And the longer you're enrolled in school, you know, your payments are deferred. Just keep getting those degrees. I just feel like that's the solution to the problem, because who's going to pay these loans? And in all seriousness, if you do get them deferred, you have like 6 months to like a year before you actually do have to start paying them back. I would recommend like working for nonprofit organizations. With those nonprofits, most of them will start to begin to pay your student loans back. There is a website that you can also go on to apply to have your loans forgiven. So that is an option as well. But in the meantime, honey, just re-enroll for the summer semester or re-enroll for the fall semester. It doesn't matter. Get those loans deferred. Nobody's paying him. No. Mm-mm.
So here, yeah, let's enroll in school again and rack up more debt. That's the perfect solution. Yeah.
You stupid woman.
Why are they so dumb, guys? So let's just get a degree in underwater lesbian basket studies, right? And then re-enroll and get a degree in underwater outer space non-binary studies. Yeah. Guys, they're cooked, right? Cooked. And instead of actually solving the problem, they're just going to kick it farther down the road.
Just like a woman.
Look at that. Look at that. Guys, she has 279 comments. Someone says, you're gonna pay those loans. Sorry. Someone says, it's not free money, it's a loan. Pay it back. Facts. Look at that, man. Look at that. Someone says, take this woman's advice. She's obviously successful. Look at that, guys. Oh, there's a lot of hashtags here. I'm not reading these. Clown world. Guys, is there anything worse than these knuckleheads eating in their videos? Just it's the worst. It's the worst. Why? Why are you going to be eating in a video that you're going to post on the internet?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, I know. Let me translate.
I made a video about me owing student loans, right?
Ugh.
I owe about $150,000 in student loans. I got 2 degrees. I got a bachelor's in biology and I got a master's in secondary education with an endorsement in clinical mental health counseling, right?
Ugh.
I said, so y'all mean to tell me y'all gonna garnish my check? I'm trolling. Right? I made that video last night. I never knew it was so many negative people that would comment on that video. I feel like my video reached the wrong side of TikTok. Like, just laugh. I'm not mad about it. I haven't paid these years in over 4 years. After I graduated in 2020. You think I'm worried about it now?
Guys, she has $150,000 in student loan debt for her secondary education degree.
Ugh. If they get it, they get it. Don't. I ain't working in my degree because I put my kids first.
Of course she has kids, of course.
I got a job that's going to accommodate my kids' schedule. But I was trolling. I thought it was funny. Like, I'm not mad about it. If you paid your student loan, kudos to you. You want a cookie?
Ugh.
And to be honest, I feel like most of y'all that paid y'all student loans use y'all social media money. Y'all not taking no money out y'all worksheet to pay these doggone loans back. The interest on these loans ain't nothing but probably 7% or less. I'll pay my credit card out before I pay a doggone student loan. It'll get paid when it get paid. They in the firm, I think I'm good. But y'all too serious in the comments. Like, I don't even turn my comments off. I don't want to turn these off because y'all really doing too much.
She had to turn her comments off.
They talking about you people. Who is you people?
You broke, knuckleheaded, 304 single moms. That's who. $150,000 in debt for a secondary education, blah, 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 blah degree. You absolute moron. Come on, man. Come on. How can they be so stupid, right? And guys, she's raising kids. She said kids, plural, right? Future carjackers of America.
You been the R word now? I don't like them type of people. If you are, please get out of my page. Block me. Scroll back. You ain't got to comment. Then they talking about you ain't take an English class, baby. I'm in the South. This how I talk. I know how to talk. I don't try to come on here talking proper.
Ugh.
But I just came to speak my piece. I'm eating my hot wings. They good as hell.
And you eat like a goddamn savage, too. Disgusting. You know what a napkin is, right? Hey, guys, I was going to say something about that, too, guys. Is she even speaking English? Guys, I am black, all right? And you can understand. Hey, here, I'm black, and I have a speech impediment, and you guys can still understand what I'm saying much better than this knucklehead right here. People put, are you speaking English? You need to take an English class. Guys, come on, be honest with me. Was that you guys leaving comments on her page? All my subscribers, come on, be honest. I know it was you guys. I know you guys. I got you guys figured out. What a mess. And guys, she thinks Trump's not going to get that money. He's getting that money. Guys, the federal government's getting that money, man. You can dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge all you want. But they're going to garnish that check. Even though she probably makes $35,000 a year teaching friggin' preschool or whatever. So, clown world.
So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you how to avoid getting your paycheck garnished and your tax returns garnished. The only way they know where you work is from your tax return. So that means switching your job every so often. My paychecks were getting garnished at one point, and then I switched my job and I didn't tell them that, and they didn't find me. And then when they did find me, I got another job. And then at that job, they were calling our Google Voice phone number, which was not being manned. And who was checking the mail at that job? That startup job? Oh yeah, that was me. And I didn't even see anything come in. But even if something had come in, nobody was checking the mail. So then they also garnish your tax return. So make sure you're getting the minimum amount withdrawn. And then when they find you at your new job, get a new job. I did this for like 5 years, and then COVID happened. And like, I don't know if this is widely known, but they've laid off like a lot of people from the IRS. So I think people are freaking out about this a little too soon, because you need people, like, I don't understand how they're
Guys, I'm sorry. She's been talking for 53 seconds. I know it seems a lot longer, but you guys might not understand. I have to translate.
be able to collect this money. Especially if you worked at any disorganized place like I did, where like the phones aren't being answered. The mail is not being checked. On top of the IRS and the government having to have their shit together, your job also has to have their shit together, which I just don't think any of these corporations' shit is together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you.
There it is, guys. The stupid glasses, right? This is her strategy, guys. This is a strategy. Not actually get a real job and pay off your loans, you know, do the honorable thing. It's dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge, right? What are you talking about, you absolute dunderhead? Why are they so stupid, guys? Why? Why?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And the guys, the IRS, these student loans now, guys, once the government's trying to get that money, guys, they're gonna get that money, you know? She thinks this is gonna work. She thinks bouncing from job to job, and goes, how many videos have I done about these chicks getting laid off? So there's not even jobs to bounce around to, you moron.
You stupid woman.
Look at that. Someone says, thinking that you can avoid paying the most powerful government in the world. Yeah, they will never get their money. Look at that. Someone says, this is the most valuable information right now. Look at that. Guys, these chicks are cooked. And guys, they're only talking shit like this because they want one of you guys to swoop in.
Here I come to save the day.
And pay the bills. Guys are hashtags, hashtag IRS layoffs, hashtag student loans, clown world.
Seeing student loan debt videos and how, you know, it's going into collections and everybody needs to start paying their shit back. And there's people in the comments talking about we don't mind to pay it back. We just don't want to pay the interest and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is the we in this equation. Because not I. Not I. I don't want to pay none of it back. And I mean none of it. Interest or not, I don't want to pay it back. I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't even be in this country. School should be free. Y'all don't want to. That's my reparations. You giving me free fucking school.
Look at that.
Yeah. Free education is my reparations. Y'all don't want to give me nothing else. Take that student loan debt and shove it up your ass. I don't want to pay it back. I really don't. Interest or not. Y'all can keep that we. Because, baby, I do not want to pay none of it back. Even if they take away the interest. I don't want to pay it back. Y'all got it.
Look at that, guys. See? Look at that. This first person says, haven't paid a dime back and I don't plan on it. Look at that. Guys, these chicks are cooked, man. They're cooked. And the government's going to start taking that money. And guys, you're going to start getting alerts on Tinder, on Hinge, on Bumble, on Facebook, on Instagram. All these chicks trying to talk to you because they need to get their bills paid. Guys, I'm telling you, you cannot pay their bills. You cannot, guys. Guys, this is a real fight. This is our fight for survival, man.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Don't pay their bills. All right, you guys. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.